Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gaikwad drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gaikwad goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way into the stands.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Gaikwad wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Whacked away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gaikwad drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Bumrah from the south end. Great shot, could be 4, and a no ball as well.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Pandya is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Thick edge. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Thakur, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Taku shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edged. Mumbai goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Super catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Gone. Good work catching that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Taku from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
finds the edge. They've gone up here. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Thakur with a great delivery there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out! Caught!
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chaha from the north end. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Goes over the top with that shot. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Needs a direct hit. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go over but it's gone straight to backward point.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Bolt from the south end. Straight to the fielder. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Mumbai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Off the middle of the bat.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Finds the edge. Mumbai goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Bumrah coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Henry has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drilled that one away. Bumrah from the north end. And out. Superb bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be.